go, Justice!
하나, 둘, 셋.
Both divas are going to have those mechs turned off for now. It was a nano boost deployed onto, it looks like Vistola there at some point. And here comes that minefield. Closer's going to be able to get the knockout kill of Vistola, but Baby couldn't fade away from the minefield. It's 83% and counting now. Both teams relatively evenly matched in this fight as Closer goes for that sound barrier. Decay's looking for a juicy target for this pulse bomb, but he needs to guarantee a kill. Only God also has a pulse bomb to spare, but now it's time to go. It doesn't stick. Mag's able to jump away from it there. Decay though connects with Khan, and that's the difference that Justice needed to make in this fight. Still some cleanup work to be done though as Decay must recall, but it's looking good, Matt, for the Justice.
In the end, it will be good for the Justice.
Fury has to stand off the point and actually gets desuited. Vestala on the other side though is able to eat Decay's pulse bomb, and Assassin has to get out. Then EMP connects with the whole back line, and that's a huge setup for Decay to go in. Resurrect here could be big, and Naga's back in the fight. Still in overtime, Matt, and that's Closer's sound barrier.
Yeah, it's going to push the Eternal off the point for just a little bit, and yeah, Vistola got knocked off. That'll be the Justice stealing away that first point.
Maywall goes up early here from Assassin. That's going to force Naga to ice block because he didn't really have any support there. Mag a little bit low now. TP thrown down by Only God just to be able to get into the back line, and now he's charged up and ready to go. It might be a little bit too late though. Yep, Naga and Dan already down as Mag wins the frontline fight.
Yeah, it's getting that ice block out early. He got it out of Naga. He had an ice block because he gets caught off by the wall. Doesn't have that. You still have Assassin with his wall again and then the ice block, but really just the push and the aggression from the Justice. It was Decay doing a ton of damage.
But Dan falls. He's going to get hit by the Fire Strike, and Naga can't make the Blizzard work. He has no idea where it went, but Fury was sat there waiting for it. The Justice don't control the point quite yet, and there's still some cleanup to be done. Without Mag in the equation here, the previous heroics from the Justice may be for naught. Closer though getting his hands dirty now, and Dridro's not going to be able to escape. Unless... Okay, don't know how he slipped away there. Fury going to be laser carved out of his mech now, and Assassin wants to push up with this Blizzard, but no one's going to get caught inside of that. It's Decay coming back into the fight with 2 kills that secures it. Dan wants to push up here, sees the Maywall to the left-hand side, but doesn't want to commit too heavily. Maglow goes for the shatter anyway, he's going to catch Dan, and Cardi got forward that! Absolutely massive! And he doesn't overcommit. No charge there, just hammer swing, knowing Decay and Co will help clean it up. Fantastic Reinhardt play from Mag. Shatter came in from Dan, but it doesn't look like they're able to follow up on it to a great degree. It's just Decay to fall, and it's a trade of Symmetras in the end. Blizzard here from Assassin. That one doesn't tickle for the Eternal. The self-destruct is avoided for the most part, and Mag misses a charge, but Dan is going to be on the wrong side of that wall. Assassin late into the fight, having a huge impact on this May Matthew. Faced a lot of criticism, but right now, it's an icy road. He's paving the way to victory for the Washington Justice, and they're going to take away Li Jian Tower.
Again, it happens a little bit towards the end, I believe, as Naga is coming back in. Fury eats the Blizzard for the second time, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, we haven't seen Reaper in so long, right? But I mean, right there, that's exactly what I was talking about. They just punish Dawn. I mean, Vistola nowhere close, and they just run him down.
He's just really not one for subtlety, is he? Decay just turns straight up, absolutely rolls on towards Dan, teleports forward, I think, onto the platform. The Eternal, I mean, maybe should have expected the Justice would want to brawl after that first map, but the composition still looks like it took them by surprise. Smooth forehead, wrinkled brain for Khan. The Germans causing a lot of problems for the Justice so far, but here's a sound barrier, and they just launch forward. Again, the pace they can access with this Lucio Moro composition is hard for the Eternal to deal with. Khan goes down early in the fight, which means their healing is lacking, and Dridro was midway through rally. He's now gone as well. Naga can't make ends meet with a duplicated Reaper ultimate, and that might be done already. The Justice now set up on the point. 1 tick for them already. The Eternal try and respond here. What do they switch to? Maybe nothing at this stage here, as they're going to try and make it work with these compositions. It's another missed pulse bomb there from Only God after getting 2 at his last one. Can't catch them all, I guess, but 86.7% already for the Justice, and they are far from done. Khan's in deep trouble. He's going to get pincered there in that back line, and Dan is just a second too late with a Primal Mat.
Yeah, and the Eternal end up nanoing Dridro there on the brig, and really nice adjustment by the Justice. They just run right past it, right to the corner, and you see what that's going to lead to here is players just jumping onto the point one by one for Parrish, just trying to draw this out as long as possible.
Decay knows that they have to backtrack, they have to back up as he just plows towards his goal. He'll catch Only God there out of a blink with the Death Blossom, and that's 355 to count for the Justice.
Where we see the Pharah, the Hanzo, Decay just plucks the Pharah out of the sky.
Yeah, they had fits on McCree as often as possible, and he really had a huge impact with some incredible stats that really suited their slow, their more bunker.
Really eliminated that from even happening. That is another. I mean, there has been nothing there from the Eternal. Yeah.
You have to have some kind of cojones to try and go against Decay on the Cowboy with anything airborne, right? Get take to the sky. It's pretty hard to find good value with that Shatter against his composition anyway, so you got to be reasonable about it.
His Amp Matrix is huge, though.
Yep, Decay playing around it. We've seen the Justice go for this. Decay through the Amp Matrix on the Cowboy, and he cleans up Pistola. He'll be brought back into the fight, though, and the Justice need to try and regroup as quickly as possible. Naga doesn't want to give them that opportunity, but a huge sleep dart. That's a massive connection there. Naga now has to sleep on the high ground. Assassin would love to get there, but he's got to deal with the Tracer first. Defensive body grenade there from Bebe after a ridiculous sleep, and that's going to stop the Eternal in their tracks, Matt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 2 minutes on the clock, not a ton of time. And I wonder if you switch off of this Pharah here. I don't know if you can actually attack with this, yes.
Yeah, they got to go aggressive now, the Justice. Mag was getting a little bit low and didn't quite have his Primal Rage, so they had to use their Nano, but that's all really they use. The Justice get aggressive behind that, and they get a lot of value. The Eternal are in a sort of an ultimate percentage trough right now. Maybe just a little bit of, okay, straight for the EMP, and it's the back line that's hit hardest. Khan picked off instantly. Pistola's going to get hit with a hack, and closer goes for the insurance policy of the sound barrier there. The Justice get another fight win, Matt. We're under 30 seconds. The Eternal look a little listless.
Decay now has a pulse bomb. You have Primal Rage active.
Oh, no.
There's going to be Khan dropping right away.
I don't know about the opportunity for a back cap here, Matthew. Naga's able to pick off closer. Yeah, but Fury was ready for it. He drops back. Naga's also going to be caught in the sights of Assassin, and he will be removed. And the Justice, a convincing beginning to this series now. They go up 2 maps to 0. And they really have a handle on more than one composition here on the Temple of Maneuvers. Mag has a Primal of his own here. Winston really where he feels the most comfortable. But what can he do now without the Reaper in the mix? There again, he gets at least 1 kill for every single Primal Rage that he uses, man. He's got an efficiency of 1.0, and he gets Khan, the most important target. A big EMP on the follow-up there from Assassin, and things are coming up Millhouse for the Justice, Matthew.
Yeah, and as soon as they get that first kill on a Khan, they invest the sound barrier, they push on through, Rally comes out, but then the EMP comes from Assassin, and they're able to withstand the rest of the push. They can just disengage though because it's speed boost. Yeah.
Lucio, backpedals. Suna, I mean, he knows he's under Assassin scrutiny right now, but it's going to be a Death Blossom here, and Vistola can't get away from it. The self-destruct claims Khan, and Bebe even invests the coalescence here. It's more than enough for the Justice. Eyes on Dunn here with the Primal Rage. Oh, we might have a chance to use it here. EMP again catches 4, and Dunn is dispatched extremely quickly. Mag finds his way into a small room, and he's accosted Dreedro here, realizing he probably can't get the kill though, and that whip shot forces him back again. I think mid-flight.
A little bit further. This is going to allow a few seconds for Closure to get back, and he's going to have that beat.
Suna got manually hacked. He's in deep trouble. He can't blink away. Naga now trying to do something in the middle of the fight, but he's walked straight into a defense matrix, and he gets picked up by Assassin, who gets 2 kills already on both DPS, no less. Decay stunned out of that Death Blossom there by the Brig. It's frustrating, but there's a coalescence in the fight to keep him vital. And Suna's going to struggle. He has to recall inside his own spawn, basically. Bebe just dishing out the skill orbs here. Obviously, Moira getting more health back per second makes a difference in fights like this, and the Justice finished with 250 on the clock. They have not slowed down for 1 second since this series started. Despite the sound barrier being in the fight, the Eternal are able to come over the top of it there. Blizzard from Assassin slows things up, and Closer finds a cheeky little double. Can he stay alive though? Naga pushing forward, and it's unclear how much of that defense matrix Fury has left. This lets Pistola sort of range a bit further away from the fight and chase Bebe down. Mag walks face first into an EMP here, but has the durability just in his base health to stay alive. Assassin on the Tracer is not a common sight here, but it's enough to get the Justice out of jail. Self-destruct comes out there. Symmetra wall going to make it hard to connect on that, and Naga's probably made it pretty clear where he was going with that teleport. The Symmetra barrier makes it really hard for that Death Blossom to get any value for him, and he brings an ultimate into the fight. ultimately, it gets nothing. And this is where the Justice have an opportunity. Mag eventually has to make the play. He has to make the move here. Trying to force Dana to drop the shield if he can, maybe force the enemy right out of position. There's the Immortality field, and the Eternal looked like they felt comfortable enough there to stand away from the shield, but they have an EMP to break back in. And with Decay and Mag falling, this might be it. Fury walks onto the car and gets rid of Khan with a remake kill, buys a little bit of time. Crucial time being boarded. Look how healthy he still is. They can't kill him. Across the map, Bebe keeps that Diva alive for quite a while.
I tell you what though, a flanking remake kill, especially on the Khan, is massive there. You
still
lose
don't
the
have it.
Immortality field, yeah. We're gonna try and go main here. But this is also going to give Decay some really nice sight lines, and yeah, I mean, he's gonna be able to take out 2 from a distance.
Oh, that's so nasty. Fastest gun in the West. Dridro's able just to skirt away. The wall doesn't do anything there either. It doesn't let them catch anyone. And now the Amp Matrix. The Eternal might have to drop off the high ground now and give it over to the Justice. That could be their undoing here. High ground advantage for Washington. Mag sees a wall come up, but didn't have a shatter anyway. It's away with Firestrike that catches Naga. The shatter there not nearly as fancy, but Mag doesn't do it that way. He does it the old-fashioned way. Swing and hammer. Dridro now, under the scrutiny of Decay, will crumble, and so do the Eternal on this attack. That's a full hold here in extra innings for the Justice. To the opposite high ground. Okay, that's fruity, Mac.
And that negates that you're not going to take the TP if you're the Eternal, and that ruins anything they could have got with the Sim.
Oh, Mr. Chick-fil-A, I don't feel so good. Card, the Immortality field's been taken down. Vesla is desuited, and the Justice stand tall. It's been a proud season for the Paris Eternal.
First playoff win. How do you feel?
Good!
You